Hey everybody, and welcome back to my adventures in Minecraft 1.19.3. That is totally going to mess me up when we switch over to 1.19.4. But yeah, recording another episode. Only going to be recording one tonight because I'm getting set up to stream. In the last episode we went on an ocean adventure. We got our cat Belle here. Yeah, I'm surprised I remembered that. To be honest, I'm not too good at remembering things, but I don't really have a lot of plans for this episode as well, because we're in a weird spot. There's so many things we could do right now, but I'm not committed to one specific thing. So this is going to be a base building episode, because we spent the last couple episodes doing some new things. So I think it's time we start developing what will eventually become our base. And I need to get rid of some more trees, so this area is going to start to open up quite a bit. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but we'll keep all the trees all over on that side. But straight out in front of our house, we need to start getting with it and getting on this, getting with the program, I guess, so that eventually this is all cleared out. Actually, right before I started recording this, I decided to see, I try to aim for like between like 15 and 20 views per video, just because of how small it is. Like, you'll never get as many viewers as you do people who subscribe to you. I mean, that's a given. So I kind of shoot for 20, just like normal viewers, and I've been hitting that here and there, which is good. It's I think it's important to have small goals, and that's definitely a small goal that I usually can hit. So then I checked, and I lost a subscriber. We're now back down to 157. Of course, that's not a big deal. I'd rather people unsubscribe if they really aren't enjoying my stuff. So sometimes that just means that somebody made a very mean comment and got their channel deleted. But it's something I noticed, so I thought, why not throw a pity party at the beginning of the video? I'm just kidding. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day. I know I am. Not the greatest day ever, but however, another day that I'm alive and kicking, and I get to play Minecraft after work. I'm just happy. I'm happy to be here, guys. So yeah, I want to get a head start on clearing this away, because I've been kind of procrastinating. I got to get a lot of this hill knocked back so I could actually build my house, and I'm not necessarily desperate for wood right now, and I really don't care to burn a lot of these trees down just to save on the iron. But it's the beginning of the episode, so I guess we might as well ask a comment question of the day, in hopes that I have not already asked this question before. So if I have, sorry. For today's comment question of the day, yeah, man, I feel like I really did ask this one already, but what's your favorite structure in Minecraft? I'm not sure. If I did, sorry. If I haven't, then yeah, I'm quite curious. Sorry, I zoned out there for a second, but I'm curious, because there's a lot more answers than you would think. Like, I'm sure somebody out there's favorite structure is the desert well. You got odds and ends types of thing. You have the ocean ruins, ocean monuments, shipwrecks, which can look extremely cool, especially if they spawn on shore. Man, there's so many options. Strongholds, desert temples, villages. You have all the variants of villages. So yeah, mine shafts. And this isn't exclusive to the overworld. So you got your nether fortresses, you got bastions, end cities. So I think you guys get the idea. So let me know down below, and why. Is it attached to nostalgia? Is it the cool factor, the loot you find in it? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, we're already making a dent in this. I'm just going to go ahead and make another axe, because I am going to try to retain as much wood as possible. So Yeah. Also, just a fun fact, I almost never plan out, and I'm sure you guys know this, but I don't plan out the question. It just comes to me. And I know I say I need to make a list, but let's be honest. Do we all ever really think I'm going to make a list and keep track of them? Probably not. Not for a long time, at least. But I think that is, in all honesty, just me being lazy. Also, I keep forgetting about the chandelier. Very cool, very cool. I like this addition. So until something else is built in here, it's good to me. So I don't know what I'm going to put in there, but at some point, there will be something. I don't want to just put furniture in there because, it doesn't serve any purpose, like Minecraft furniture is kind of cute and all, but like I'm not going to like actually pretend to sit on it or walk by it and go, "Oh, this is my living room." So I think I am going to pass on that. I don't typically do that. I did back in the day when I started playing Minecraft. Of course, I think everybody did. They made custom tables, chairs, TVs, all that stuff. Nothing wrong with that. Of course, if you're actually building a build just to be creative, you probably want furniture, but that's just not my style. Yeah, I might just end up burning a lot of this because this will take quite a while, but regardless, these next couple episodes will probably be fairly grindy on the land preparation. Because I really just want to get this done and over with. Once it's done, it's done. And that's exciting in itself. So, I guess there's that. Feeling pretty tired, as always. I'm recording this at, let's see here. It's 7:09 right now, p.m., of course. I never record in the morning unless I'm off from work, and nowadays, I used to record my Minecraft stuff over my winter break, like really early in the morning, and just record tons of episodes per day because I was having so much fun. At the time, I was doing the Minecraft playthrough though. But yeah, I record at night, and right now I need to be uploading more than recording. But I think recording is like the fun part of the process. So there's that. This evening, I went out to a nice little dinner at Logan's, which is, if you don't have one in your area, it's a steakhouse, Logan's Roadhouse. Man, their food had gone downhill for the longest time, and it could have just been mine, but I think it's some choices the company made. But man, these past maybe 3 or 4 times I've had a really good dinner at a really good price. Like, gosh, the quality's gone back up. It's almost like they noticed that things were going downhill and they fixed it. But I had such a nice dinner tonight. Just, it was quiet. It was before the big dinner rush, and yeah, it's a Wednesday right now, so a lot of people don't eat out, so it's kind of nice to blend in with the casual crowd, I guess, and do something a little bit different. Oops, sorry. So, yeah, I did that, went to the store, and, not for anything really in particular, just to walk around, because there's a little bit of a chill in the air today, and it's going to be a chilly weekend, really, that weird spring, hot, cold game, so, yeah, I just walked around there, oh, sorry. And I just enjoyed kind of the evening. I wanted to go on a walk down by the river, but it's just chilly down there coming off the water. So I had an okay day at work as well. I'm not really going to get into the details because I think that's pretty boring. But got quite a bit done, and my back hurts, so pretty entertaining stuff, really. Gonna go ahead and sleep just because mobs will pester me. I got something in my eye. But yeah, I was kind of excited to get home and record, so here I am. And I also bought myself a little trinket while I was out too. sometimes it's hard not to just pass by the toy aisle and take a look at what you might grab to entertain yourself for the evening. A little thing to sit on your desk. That is absolutely me. I have a little sort of, it's a lamp. It's a square lamp, but it's got shelves all the way down it. So it's like a boxy shaped lamp, and it's got just an area to store whatever. And I love this thing because it's got 3 tiers. At the bottom is where I run the cords out underneath, because there's an outlet behind it. So like my phone charger and my computer wires all run back through there. However, I use the top 2 shelves for a couple Funko Pops that are in the box, and a model kit that I built is sitting on it, and a couple little random things that I like that I bought it. Like I have a couple figures. Who doesn't want to like look at their shelf, and they got little things to look at. Sometimes they are distracting, but they're sitting there. And if you're wondering, the model kit is of the Death Star 2 from Star Wars episode. Hold on. Hang on, I'm going to get this right. 6. Right? Return of the Jedi. Just watched, binged all those movies for the first time. Pretty close to a year ago. And I really enjoyed it. And I made a model kit of it. It's very small. I'm sure, if you know anything about Star Wars, you've probably seen these. And then, if I didn't mention already, there's a Star Destroyer as well. They came in the same set. They're very small. They're quick and easy to put together. If you're new to model kits, do that. I have a couple other Star Wars model kits that I need to put together, but I've just been lazy. I have a X-Wing and an AT-ST, I believe. The smaller one, also from Return of the Jedi. If you have never given Star Wars a chance, I highly recommend it. I know for the longest time I kind of put it off like, oh, it's a really nerdy thing. Not really. Once you get into it, it's really easy to understand like what's going on. I think the fan base surrounding Star Wars is definitely a little much, but still, most of the movies are a pretty good watch. So I think the original 3 films, though, you really can't top that. I know the prequel movies are getting a lot of love, but I think the original episode 4, 5, and 6. Sorry if I'm wrong. There's episode 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6. They're in 3, so episodes 4 through 6 are the original movies, the first ones that came out. Perfect. I love all 3 of those. And yes, I even like Return of the Jedi. I think that movie's great. Also, I love the design of the Death Star too. It's just such a cool idea. Anyways, enough geeking out. I just kind of wanted to mention that. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Star Wars guy, but I do keep up with them. And yes, I am, like, if you've been following, I'm watching The Mandalorian Season 3, and I'm watching the next episode that just came out today. So I'm going to be doing that right after what on earth? How did this happen? Jeez, there we go. The episode came out today, and in my time zone, I'm pretty sure it comes out at 3 a.m., but I'm watching it later that night, like most families around the world are, and it seems to be off to a decent start, so, yeah. And yes, I don't watch The Mandalorian because it's got cute, quote-unquote, Baby Yoda, or Grogu, so I watch it because I think it's a really good show, and I think the storytelling's great, the music's great, I just think it's a good show, so, yeah, I'm not just your, I guess, run-of-the-mill fan. I keep up with it, so we're going to get started on this and try to shave off a good bit of this hill if we can. If not, We'll see, but 30 levels, it's pretty tempting to get in there and enchant a diamond shovel to speed this process up. It's also really tempting to kill the wither and, you know, slap a beacon down, but we don't have enough materials to fully power a beacon anyway, so it wouldn't do us any good. Okay, let's try to even this up a little bit. I'm just cutting it through, so I have everything sectioned off. Man, a lot of this is more dirt than I thought. I know over here it gets really stony, but to the left of me it's pretty straightforward, so... And if you caught what I said at the beginning, at the time of recording, I'm preparing to stream. We're going to be doing a Hypixel stream tonight. It may not be very long because, like I said, I got to sit down and watch that with my family. And also, I haven't showered yet, so I'm still a little dirty from work. I'm not like stinky, sweaty, but my jeans are definitely filthy. Like I said, I need to start a channel, social media of some kind, and at least people can keep up with me on my more day-to-day life, the people who do. So it'd be a little interesting to do that, because, you know, fun things happen on job sites, and at least you guys can see that, yeah, I have a job, and I'm not just a YouTube wannabe, I guess. I would have to go back to the old iron pickaxe or repair this one because I don't want to waste it so much, so we'll see about that. You know, I'm glad that I kind of did away with the time lapses. Like, it was good to do in the first couple episodes, like I did when I just was silent into myself, but I've kind of enjoyed talking, but I have a lot more to talk about now because, you know, I'm back to work. I think that really helps. Yeah, like, I never feel like I'm struggling to talk about things because it's almost like I'm just talking to some friends, I guess. It was so hard to get used to talking to a mic, man. I'll be honest. Gosh, even talking to chat is a little weird at first when you start live streaming, because it's almost like you're talking to commenters, but like you don't realize it's in real time. It's kind of weird. At least it was weird for me, but I think I've warmed up to the mic quite a bit, and I'm just kind of happy. I like doing this. I like talking. I'm sure a lot of people are turned off by my content because I talk too much, but, you know, my content's not made for that kind of people, so I'm kind of weeding out the audience. Like, I'm not a crowd pleaser. I'm me. I was just talking to Ceres, what was it, this morning or last night? And I just straight up said, I'm like, I'm not a crowd pleaser. So, always love interacting with them. Makes every day a good day, really, so. Can't complain about that. I really have nothing to complain about in my life right now, honestly. Ever since I started YouTube, things have just felt a little bit brighter, but, like, I just have kind of this other side of my life. My life is very, like, current with YouTube, but, you know, I share so much of my life and my day-to-day. It's not like I feel like I'm living a double life. It's just I do YouTube on the side. So it kind of feels like I'm living the side of my life where I can just talk about whatever I want. I don't gush to people about details like I do on YouTube, so I guess I'm more personal and with my YouTube audience, but that's kind of how it is. I wouldn't have it any other way. You guys are great listeners, but it's mainly because you guys can't say, hey, shut up. Well, I guess you could in the comments, but I probably would have to respond to your comment with, you may want to find some more interesting content to watch. Okay, so we need to make a couple shovels, maybe some iron picks, I think, to save the diamond one, get as far as I can without it. I think is in order. Let's go make 2 of those, and we'll do 2 of these as well, because we already got a third one there. Man, the iron goes by quickly, doesn't it? I was gonna keep this kind of longer, but I would like to stream for a little bit longer tonight, so maybe it's a good idea to keep this brief, especially because it's just landscaping. Man, and another thing is, like, I don't mind doing this, like, getting rid of all this off camera, but I almost feel like I'm cheating you guys out of the whole, like, process. Like, I'm building this world completely on camera. I've never done anything outside of video, unless the video was corrupt, and like, the one time that happened where I didn't have any audio, I told you guys, and I still have that video, so if anybody wants to see it, and nobody's commented about it, so if you ever need to see that, I would totally post it as, like, just a BTS clip, but that's the video where I get my enchantments. So if that's ever something that interests people, I could totally upload it, but I just figure it's so boring, why bother? But I like kind of just making everything happen in video, so like I don't have to do a recap of what I did off camera or show a time lapse or something like that. So I guess that's kind of what I get stuck on is later gator. Also, alligators should totally be added in Minecraft. Or crocodiles, whatever. Put them in the swamp. But, like, I want action and stuff in this series, and building. I want a balance, but, you know, building takes a lot longer when you do it in real time with no edits, so... right now, I totally feel comfortable sticking with this, though, because... why not? I mean, this is not my world, this is our world. You know, we're doing this together, so... it's me and you, guys. And, yeah, why would I cheat you guys out of that? If you guys don't mind, I'm going to sleep really quick, get rid of these guys, and then I'm going to pause the recording, and I'm going to try that again. I think it's been working anyway, so we're going to do that, and then I'm going to quickly run to the restroom, probably wash my hands because they feel a little grimy, so we're going to try pausing that. Let's see if I could... oh, whoa. I don't like this. That is a dark corner. We need to get something hanging from that. But I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording, and I'll be back in, like, literally just a second. Okay, I think we're back, so I feel a lot better. There we go. And everything looks to be fine. Anyways, yeah, so, hopefully I have in mind what I left off on, but I was just kind of talking about how I just like leaving everything in the videos, because I think it's kind of the point in the videos in the first place, is just showing everything happening as it happens. And not only does that make for like the longer 40-some minute videos, but these are unedited anyway, so well, sometimes I do snip, like, if I have a bad, like, intro, I might clip that, but, you know, clearly, there's nothing happening outside of the videos, you know, so, I don't know, it's just something I've never, I thought about doing it, but I think I would probably much rather do the long take videos and upload that stuff. This might not be the most interesting, but you can see that I am doing it, and I don't think time lapses are bad by any means, but I guess that's where I'm different, is, you know, the whole time I'm talking with you guys. But maybe if I'm having a bad day or something, maybe I might not necessarily feel like talking into a microphone, and I might just say what I'm doing, and then I'm going to do a time lapse. I don't know. I never really thought too much on it, but we're definitely going to need more than 2 shovels to get this done. That went by so fast, but oh well, we're trucking along, guys. I think we destroyed like the perfect amount of trees though. Obviously, and I have to get rid of this on this side. I just want this side to be flattened and done. Like if I get this down, some of this will probably have to get flattened as well, but not immediately. So I don't know. I don't know how the base is going to be laid out yet. I have such a rough idea, but ain't nothing been designed. Man, I feel so wore out today, but I guess that means I worked my heart out, so it's always a good feeling. But hey, things are definitely looking up. So I think I mentioned in one of the recent videos that I had my check engine light come on my truck or something. If I didn't mention it in the videos, then it did, and you know it was a pretty minor thing. However, it looks like I'm gonna be able to get that part replaced and even get new brakes and brake pads. Hopefully this weekend. So as long as the garages aren't booked up, I just don't have time to do it myself. So I'll just pay to have it done. But hey, at least they might do a little bit of a neater job, quicker job than me. So I'll just run it over there quickly one day and yeah, hopefully get that squared away. And then the part with the check engine light, I'm no mechanic. I'd rather them do it all that in one go anyway. So, and if they can't do it in the same day, then at least in quick succession. Succession. There we go. Sorry, we are learning English one day at a time over here. So even the English speakers can't quite understand it sometimes. Alright, we're about to need another shovel, but, that's no biggie. Man, that guy is annoying. Annoying. Okay, so, we might as well gather this dirt up real quick, right? Drop it in the basement. It will probably go to good use at some point. I really like how the house turned out, guys. It's really growing on me. I just can't wait to finish prettying it up. Build something here. Stuff like that. But everything happens in time. I'm going to sleep so good tonight. Alright, let's make like 3 shovels, I guess. Man, if we didn't find that iron in the, well, it wasn't the Nether Fortress, it was actually the, shipwrecks and whatnot, then, this would have been a little bit more, not so fun, so. This thing's about shaved down. I think we'll probably be able to get all this done in one episode, and then, I swear I just heard an Enderman. But anyways, this... Yeah, it is an Enderman. I hear him. He's somewhere to the right. Maybe down here? Yes. Come here. Come here, I got looting now. Got looting 3 now. Oh, hey. I hate when they get right up on your business. Dang! 2? We will take it. Glad we checked that out. I swear, we're gonna have way more than enough ender pearls for this dragon. Oh, we gotta go this way. That was cool. Something happened in this episode that wasn't digging dirt. We will take that. Anywho, let's keep on going. But like, I'm not too worried about that until maybe I'm a little more comfortable on diamonds to where I can just enchant a bunch of awesome shovels and just attack that thing really quick. Or at least a big chunk of it. I'm not sure. I almost guarantee the base won't be like completely realized until after the Ender Dragon, so if we're being real, then yeah, there's still a lot of wiggle room for things to happen. Besides, I'll keep thinking of things I need to build in the base and all that, so. It is kind of fun just to go out and do this the old-fashioned way, I guess. Just slowly taking it down. There we go. So go ahead and heal up from our little Enderman beating. There we go. Actually, swap you out. There we go. Oh my gosh, I get to sleep in the morning a little bit. We're starting work a little bit later because my boss is gonna run some stuff out to the dump so that the trailer we're using is empty and we can fill it with mulch. So that means I get to sleep in for an extra hour. Pretty cool. And it also beats having to go to the dump myself because I've been the one going out there and doing that. And some dumps and towns are super nice, super easy to get in and out of. The one closest to me is an absolute mess. Like, it is so rutted up with tire marks and stuff from where, like, trash trucks have driven through the mud, and it's dried, and it's, like, all hilly. The roads and paths are very, very sketchy and thin. Very narrow, so I don't really like it. Also, I've had clouds on this whole time. If you turn clouds off, it helps with the performance a lot, like your frames. So I've had a couple episodes where the frames have been really down, and that has something to do with me uploading in the background, so sorry about that. But yeah, it is definitely time for a new PC. I don't know that's going to happen this summer. Maybe over the winter at the latest. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to an upgrade. But that's because I want to be able to record with shaders a lot easier. Because it seems the video corruption issues I was having was tied to the shaders in the Minecraft playthrough. So yeah. Recording and shaders at the same time is just a little too much. I have a little gaming computer, but and obviously it does a heck of a job for what it is. So yeah, it's definitely above average. But still, at the end of the day, yeah, that's right, chug it. But yeah, I guess. Needed upgrade. I already know what I'm going for next. And I know what I'm interested in as long as they're still making them at the time. But my computer now is a Lenovo. And I'm never switching back. Before that, I've only had Dell. Dell is just trash. I'd like another laptop too. It definitely helps with streaming and doing things on the side, but yeah, Lenovo is, oh my gosh, it's so good, so good. I'm not switching back, so I'm sticking with it. I was recommended Lenovo, and I'm so glad that I went with it and checked those computers out. So could not be happier. The next computer will definitely be a Lenovo, and then I don't remember exactly what I was wanting. I have it brought up. I have like a tab with it, the computer in it already. So we're gonna make these creepers blow up really quick. Perfect. Good combo. Do it again. Cool. I love collecting free arrows. It's pretty cool. Made a little bit more of a mess than anything here, but Oh well, they blew up some stone, so there was some value. But, yeah, I don't want to, like, hype people up, especially if I end up maybe changing my mind on the PC, because I decide to go maybe bigger. I don't want to go too big, but I know I absolutely have the idea. So the next computer, I think, will be like 2,000, maybe 2,500 tops. And I believe that one had the RTX, which means shaders on Bedrock. I could care less for the shaders on Bedrock, but RTX is just kind of the right move for me regardless, so yeah, now that I know a little bit more about what to look for in a computer, yeah, I'm pretty excited to see how exactly things open up for me, and I'm mainly just looking for something that can handle the recording side of things. You know, that's definitely a thing I'm looking into now. Never thought about that. That thought did not cross my mind when buying this computer. I just wanted to be able to run like Doom Eternal, like Farming Simulator, really high graphics. Farming Simulator is a blast. Just saying. Don't knock it till you try it. But I wanted to do that on, have that game running on high settings and stuff, because let's be honest, Farming Simulator 22 is gorgeous. Such a beautiful game. But anyways, I wanted to be able to run stuff like that. But I think the most crucial mistake I made with the PC that I have is I didn't consider storage, but I got an external hard drive for a awesome price. It's not one of the cheap ones either. There's just, I guess, a sale or something on Amazon. Got pretty lucky. Got a 5 terabyte external hard drive. Cool. That thing's been solid. Never had any scares with that, since, you know, people don't necessarily trust hard drives or external ones. This one's awesome. So it's a Seagate. So if you're looking into hard drives, the Seagate 5 terabyte hard drive with the it's got the like lights on it, like the RGB whatever. I recommend it. And then recently, so for all the old games I've been recording, so the Sonic Heroes, Sonic Riders, all that stuff, I needed a disk drive to get those games legally on my computer without emulating them. And I got an LG disk drive for like maybe $30 on Amazon. That was, yeah, I've got pretty much everything I could ever really want for my computer right now. I have a like maybe $50 keyboard from Walmart. I think it was more like $25 or $30. It must have been on sale or something. I don't know what brand it is. It's got a little like ship sales logo on it. Maybe it says underneath here. Let me flip it up. This is a wired keyboard because this is a Corsair. If I'm saying that right, Corsair. I'm interested in a mechanical keyboard, but this is a RGB and all that fancy stuff. I mean, I don't care for the lights. Like, that's not a necessity. I think it helps when I'm playing at night, though. You know, some sort of lights. It doesn't have to be the rainbows and flashy, cool-looking stuff, but this is totally fine, and it works. It's not a piece of junk, so. And I tried some other keyboards that I've had to return because they were like actual hot garbage. So I'm totally cool with this. And then my mouse is just like sharing my gear. My mouse is the Steel Series. I think it's called the Rival 3 or something. I just looked at the bottom. I'm not big on like crazy mouse, and you need like the rapid fire buttons and all these things for gaming. This thing is so bare bones. It's also RGB. Never really cared about that. I just needed a good sounding mouse. It's kind of wore out. It's definitely old now. I bought it years ago. However, it has served me well. Everything is wired, and I know a lot of people are all about wireless. I had a wireless keyboard before this. It was it came with my computer. However, I can't say I care too much. I don't mind the wires because they're all managed and out of the way, so it doesn't bother me. I'm not replacing batteries in order to play a game, you know. So, yeah, that's what I got. And then my monitor is just a giant, like, 80... I don't remember as much I spent on it. Maybe it was more than $80, but it's just a giant Lenovo monitor. It's not mounted to anything. It just sits on my desk, and it's a little bit bigger than what I need, but it is huge, and I got a pretty good deal on it. So, yeah, that's what I got right now. And by the way, in case people are wondering what my computer is specifically, is the Lenovo Creator Edition. Pretty sure I'm saying that right. Unless it's the Lenovo something Creator Edition, but it's just, I always call it the Lenovo Creator Edition. It brings it up when you look it up, so if you're ever curious, yeah, it's got the NVIDIA GeForce, like, GTX 16, whatever, in it. I'm not a huge, like I care about specs, but, I don't, like, memorize them and then brag about them or something, you know? I get something nice, and I'm like, yeah, this is the computer I have. I don't build computers, that's not my thing. I know it's not, like, hard, but ordering all the parts and stuff just kind of stresses me out. You know, I like doing restorations of, like, old playsets. Like, you've seen the Technodrome restoration in my community tab. I like doing very simple things like that. I don't like ordering tons of computer parts that could or could not be broken when they arrive, and just, that stresses me out. Not my cup of tea. However, I think the stereotype against pre-built computers is ridiculous. Yeah, don't buy one from Walmart. They're usually pretty bad, or they are containing the wrong parts. That's a given. Walmart. It's Walmart. I'm a huge Walmart supporter, but I don't care too much for the PCs. If you're on a budget, sure, but if you're wanting to get yourself nice, I probably wouldn't get it from Walmart unless it was a laptop. I think Walmart is cool on the laptops. Yeah, you can find some decent options there, but gaming PCs, If you have an Office Depot, that's a good place to go. I didn't even know they sold stuff like that. I thought they were only a laptop and work computer place. No, that's where I got mine. So, yeah, we don't have an Office Depot anymore, so, yeah, it's not happening. But, there's no shame in buying a pre-built computer. Not everybody is into that, you know? Not everybody's into mowing grass. Not everybody wants to mow their grass, so they pay me to do it, right? That's what I do for a living. But, building computers is not my thing. It's not a passion. It's not something I enjoy doing. So I pay somebody else to do it. You get what I'm saying? So there is absolutely no shame in buying a pre-built computer. I hate that the PC community can be jerks about that. I have no shame in it. So yeah. But this one I'm ordering from Lenovo. So yeah. I totally am like, I just love my computer. It's great. So, yeah, I think I have proven my my trust in them. And even though I'm sure somebody out there hates them, or, oh, did you hear this conspiracy about them? I really don't care. I use my computer, and it's pretty cool. So, it ain't got no flashy lights. It's actually super compact. And I love every bit of it, so I couldn't be happier. A little bit of a PC talk with Ceci. So Ceci's PC, Ceci Speaks PC. That's what we'll call it. I should start calling the sections of these videos where I just chit chat Ceci Speaks. I think that's great. I should start a channel for Ceci Speaks. Okay, we're about the 45-minute mark, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get another big chunk of this taken out. We're not going to probably finish, but we'll have enough to where we can finish this off at the start of the next episode and, like, start building whatever I want to build, which is cool. Let's see, what else do I want to talk about? I'm not sure. Guys, I might have run out of things to talk about for a change. Weird. No, there's a couple things I could talk about, like, I don't even know if I talked about my opinions on the Mutant Mayhem trailer when that came out. I don't think I did. I'm not sure. I don't want to, like, go back into that if I did already. Simply put, it looks okay. It ain't bad. It ain't also great. But it's a new twist on the Ninja Turtles without being, like, over the top. So I'm cool with it. I wish I got some, like, free time to play more Mutants in Manhattan, but that's just not happening. I wish I had more time to play some Sonic games. I wanted to do a lot of Sonic videos recently. I literally just don't have the time. My next plan was a definitive, like, Sonic 3 and Knuckles playthrough. But, like, I wanted, this is going to sound crazy, every possible way to play through that game legitimately. There's going to be a video like that, so the Supersonic ending, no Emerald ending, Hypersonic ending, shoot, like, you get the idea. It was going to be like everything. Knuckles with no emeralds, Knuckles with Chaos Emeralds, Knuckles with Super Emeralds. Just, literally everything. It would have been one video. It would have been a series of videos, since that video would exceed YouTube's limit of, what is it, 12 hours? A video can't be over 12 hours, so that's why my Desert Bus video is all funny, because that's 16 hours of footage. Huh. Yeah, I think we'll leave this last kind of tier of dirt probably for the next one. Man, we're going through these shelves pretty quick, though. At least we found some coal. That's pretty cool. I would like to stream the Spider-Man game. I've never played it. From Steam. Never played it, but I think that would be a fun thing to stream, and people help me out with the game. Help me learn it, since it's so popular. And with the sequel coming out, you know, it's just kind of a good idea. I'm not sure, though. There's a lot that I would do if I had time. I just want to get back to making some Sonic videos, but the one idea I have is so, like, ambitious that I totally get. I get that it's so dang ambitious that, what am I trying to say? It's ambitious, and I don't need to, okay, and I don't need to work on it right now, if that makes any sense. So because it's so ambitious, I don't want to work on it and then have all these clips all over the place and just be an unorganized mess. I'd rather dedicate myself to it. So yeah, but I will tell you this, there will absolutely be a Sonic video the day the update for Sonic Frontiers comes out, when the DLC 1 drops. I will cover every little bit of it, and it'll just be like all my other Sonic stuff. It may be silent, it may not be. Like, originally I kind of figured, like, I would keep all my Sonic videos no commentary, but I think this one's gonna be commentary? I don't know. I just kind of want to show off the game. Like, same way I'm doing the Minecraft playthrough. Every time an update comes out, it will be a silent playthrough showing off everything it's got to offer. So I don't know, that DLC can't come soon enough, though. I'm excited. Like, replaying through Titan bosses seems to be one of the things that will be coming, and I can't wait. Can't wait. I just want to get faster and faster at beating them down. Yeah, lots of cool stuff to come. I'm pretty sure that my renovating my Survival World series is kind of on the it's not like canceled or anything like that. It's just on the back burner because I want to make sure I stream some different things before I settle down and start like working on my personal world on stream. Like revisiting some servers has been a lot of fun for me. I think I'm going to keep that up for a while before we sit down and do some building streams. I wish I could stream this world as well, but I'm always a couple steps ahead and I don't want to show off progress that hasn't been put on YouTube yet. If, for whatever reason, my videos catch up with my live streams, I would do a Sessy live on this world and then also upload it as a video. Kind of would be a cool thing to do, I guess. I mean, this world has been shown off live, but it was more of a sneak peek than it was, I guess, streaming anything on it. This rain's kind of annoying. I don't want to turn the weather off, but when you're trying to dig outside, the rain's not very relaxing. Feeling the allergies a little bit. All the stuff in the air. I do feel a little like sniffly and plugged. Man, it's more stone here than I thought. I just thought we'd quickly rip this up and move on, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Let's see how much of this is left. Oh man, that's quite the little chunk. I'm torn. I'm definitely torn. That villager's also not helping. I think we'll do a little like magic trick thing. Like this is my enchanted magical sword. And now you see him. Now you don't. Poof! Now you see him. Poof! He's gone. Why didn't I try out my magic tricks sooner? I don't know. That's almost as mysterious as my magic trick itself. Oh well, this will be so much nicer when I have some decent enchanted tools and I'm not like trying to watch how much diamonds I'm spending on this stuff. So one day we'll strike it rich and we'll be able to tear through these projects, but today it's been a little slow. Man, this is basically the last of my pickaxe, so and my shovel. I guess we'll work until those two break, and then when it's over, it's over. The rest, I'm totally fine with finishing at the start of the video, and calling it a day. I don't know though, it's still quite a bit. I hear something really loud. What is it? That must be the TV in the other room. Hopefully that didn't come through the mic. It was like somebody saying A. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's 8 p.m. Well, it's 8:01, so that means they're watching a TV show that just came on. Definitely not my style of show though. So I'll stick to playing Minecraft and digging away this this stuff. But I mean, give me props. We cleared away quite a bit with just these iron tools in one video, so I am more than happy with the results so far. It's been a little expensive on the iron, but we haven't burned through a bunch of diamonds at all, so it's the small things in life, right? Also, it's about to be night, so I guess we'll sleep and in this darn rain, and we'll finish up using the iron pickaxe and the shovel. We'll call that an episode. I know some of these are definitely boring. These are more just chit-chat videos while I'm just doing busy work. But as I always say when I film these things is they're all things that have to happen. If I don't do it now, it's gotta happen later. And I'd rather get it out of the way now than later. So somebody's got to start developing this land. Oh, this is so much more easy to enjoy when it's not storming. Oh, I'm seeing the light. I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I kind of wonder what things I'm going to end up building. If I'm going to end up building anything real crazy in this world, or if we're just going to keep things pretty bare bones. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was a big yawn, man. That was a big yawn. I wish I could stop yawning. Like, now, it is because I'm tired from getting off work. But before, I mean, it was kind of weird how I was just yawning all the time, just when I wasn't working, you know? I just thought that was strange. Try and use a little bit of this just to even it up and have a pretty good stopping place. That means we only have another like 2-layer block thing to tear through, and yeah, we're done for now. But I won't attempt to touch this without a whole bunch of enchanted goodies. So we might. I'm really considering the next episode being a mining episode. I don't think my viewers really care about mining episodes all that much, but I'm pretty sure it's going to have to be a mining episode. I think we'll travel a little ways away, so we're not mining in the same spot that we have been all along. I think I'm really thinking about over the hill that way, like in the Sunflower Plains. That sounds pretty appealing to me. Just a little ways away, where there's cave systems we just haven't been in. And just start strip mining or something for diamonds or spelunking, whatever works. So oh, here we go. man. Well, I'd rather it break on us here at the end rather than with a huge chunk left, but this is all that's left of this layer, and then this down here. We've covered quite a bit of land, so the episode is going to be drawing to a close. However, we'll be able to see it literally straight through to there, and I think that's going to be awesome. So, yeah, we are. I can't wait to get on the front porch and just take a look out over everything. But right now we have taken a big leap in the right direction. Like, that is going to look pretty good. And then, man, once a lot of this gets leveled down, like, I think I might keep some of it so, like, it's raised up and not just all flat. But at least, like, this part here that's blocking, like, my view of the world, that's gonna have to go. But this, I think this is like the perfect start. Just what's right in front of the house needs to go. So let me go ahead and empty my inventory, and let's wrap this episode up so I can stream. Oops, I finally messed that up. Anyways, even though this was a kind of a lame episode, I'm sure, if you're watching at this point in the video, I'd like to thank you so very much for watching and sticking it out with me and listening to what I have to say. The next episode we will be finishing that up and probably mining so I can get better tools to take a stab at this over here. But for now, this looks really good. It's a good step in the right direction. All these trees are gone and off the house, so I can't be happier. So thanks for sticking it out with me, guys. Hopefully in the next one we will accomplish just as much, hopefully even more with some enchanted tools if I don't die. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.